Okay, it's time. I told you guys I was decluttering for Carnivore and minimalizing for Carnivore because we're committed 100%. And there were some things I was holding on to thinking, I don't know if I could do it. And then you guys wrote comments. You guys want to see what I'm getting rid of and what's left. So whoever wants to see, you're welcome to see. I apologize in advance that there might be some dirty cabinets or whatever, but hey, it's life. And now that I've moved all these things out, I'm like, boy, there's lots of coffee grounds and stuff under here. So you can see what I've done, what I've kept, and how I've progressed. And it got even better, you guys. A lady that came and picked up some stuff, like I gave her my veggie spiralizer, some of the other kitchen things that she had responded to. She got a bunch of stuff. She got some racks from us, but she had said when she moves out from her mom's. So I don't know if she moved in with her kids or maybe her whole family moved in or whatever it is, but it sounds like she's getting ready to move. So I sent her a message and I said, hey, I have all this crap here on my counter and I want to offer it to you first. But I didn't hear from her yesterday, so it's just been sitting here and I was like, okay, I'm going to list it tomorrow if I don't hear from her. And she wrote me back and she said, she looked at the pictures and stuff. She's like, I think I want all of it. She has a sister that's moving out or doing something, and she said she could use a bunch of it. She said, we'll just split up whatever there is. And she said, and we'll just donate or relist whatever's left. So she wants all of it. So I feel better that she's excited about, like, she's like, yeah, definitely. I want those. She wants this. I mean, just like all the stuff that she saw barely in this picture. She's like, yeah, I want that and that. And then she goes, is that a ninja pot? She knew this in the wrapper was a ninja pot. How crazy is that? I've got like 3 of them. So that one's gonna go. It's brand new. She said she thinks it'll fit her mom's machine. Like I already have 2 because I've had other machines that have broken and I just kept the other ones. You're welcome to it. So she's gonna get those. She's taking it all, she said, but she's gonna come tomorrow. I have decided I'm gonna go through back behind the couch. You guys wanted to know what's behind the couch. Well, we have these cabinets behind the couch. And since the couch is there and it's hard to move, I just put stuff in there that I'm never gonna get to. Photo albums and all kinds of stuff like that. And extra, all that Tupperware was in there. I pulled out all the Tupperware. Let me show you the hoard of Tupperware that I was hoarding that Steve's like, you don't need that, just keep what you think you need. And I was like, I'll keep it for a while and see if I need it or not. And I have not needed to open it up and get anything out of there. I'll show you that too. Okay, first things first, let's just deal with the Tupperware. So I have all this Tupperware and things that have lived behind the cabinets that I pulled out, and I just stuck them behind there. Here's the cabinets I'm talking about. There's cabinets, ignore the extension cord. Cabinets all the way behind the couch, and normally our couch is all the way to here. It's far, but right now we only have a 2-seater option set up, so that's nice. So normally I can't get into this part over. So all the stuff gets shoved there. This is where I used to keep paper towels and napkins and stuff, and now I have like nothing. There's my KitchenAid mixer thrown back in there, and I think I'm getting rid of it, guys. I think it's gonna go, but I'm gonna sell that. These I can't even get to. I'm gonna have to move the couch and show you. This is currently what I have pulled out of all my cabinets to get rid of. Isn't this crazy? I decided I'm gonna get rid of my iron. Isn't that exciting? Like, I feel like I'm attached to the iron, but literally in the past 10 years, I bet I've used it 5 times. And the only time I've used it was like maybe for crafts, something where I had to iron something, and I'll just borrow one. If I have a craft or something I have to do, borrow Amanda's or the neighbor's. Somebody's gonna have an iron. And why have to have that iron? Well, I do love that iron. It's like a cordless or corded or whatever, but I don't need it. I don't want it. I want it gone. And then I can get rid of my ironing board. And not that I have a big one. It's like, you know, the little guy. But I'm excited. I'm getting rid of my iron. I might have a travel iron in my travel stuff. I don't know for sure. To undo my couch, because it's so heavy. This is the love sack, and you guys have probably seen it in other videos, and we are obsessed. It comes apart like Legos because it is so heavy, and each piece is heavy. It's a pain to get back there. And our other couch was heavy too. I'm gonna move them. Oh, I wanted to show you. You can see in this one too. I forgot I can get in there. Ziplocs. It's backups. Ziplocs that, since I'm doing the no spin challenge, I haven't had to buy any Ziplocs. Looks like I got disposable gloves. That was popsicles for the grandkids. I think I can get rid of those. I can't imagine we would need a popsicle. These will go. Because I don't have anything to make ice cream with or anything. So that's gone. And then we'll see what's back there. Looks like maybe saran wrap backups. Some of the couch is gone. At least I can get back there. Aren't those beautiful cabinets though? So pretty. We actually were talking about if we put the TV down there and don't do a second TV, put this TV there, and then we could put our couch here and have those cabinets open, not that we need them. Okay, so in here, oh, I can get rid of those. I'll give these to Amanda. These are for ice cream. I didn't even open this cabinet. Oh no, I've got more kombucha bottles. I'm gonna have to contact that lady and say I have found some more. Darn it. Let's see. What is this? Oh, okay. When I was making my kefir, that's kefir backup stuff, so I can give that to her too. Okay, so these are coming out. Looks like in here, I've just got all my backup saran wrap and stuff, and gloves and cups and whatever. So basically, this is empty down here. Not too shabby. And I have stuff to put in here. I have a box of crap that is memories that's gonna go in here. And it's in my closet in a box. What's in here? Nothing down there. Decluttered. Decluttered here. I'm getting rid of this mug. These are ones that, this is just extra cut glasses if somebody came over later. But these are ones that like Amanda made us, Grandma, Best Grammy, or gave us. These are memories. Those are all staying. This goes to my dishwasher. It's just an extra, I don't need it. I don't think I need a food chopper, this little one. I was gonna keep it because my mom gave it to me and she was really happy for me to have it. So I might just keep it in here because if she ever comes over, then I might, you know. I'm getting rid of my salad spinner to this lady that's coming. It's awesome, I love it, but I don't need it. There's some more Tupperware. These are big ones that I am gonna keep these because when I do the meat, some of my other ones are getting older, so I'll just keep these. And then on this side is just, it's not kitchen stuff. This is mugs that my grandma gave me that I don't want, but I have to keep them out of guilt. These are old recipes and stuff. I got rid of all my recipe books almost, but they're just in a binder and it's all my old stuff. If I ever had to get something for like, say one of the grandkids or whatever needed a recipe, I can just give them that. These are for our PlayStation games. And down here is Tupperware box things filled with photos. And this is photos too. And this side, oh, guess I have to move this couch piece. Okay, this side, last one. You'll see I don't have any bowls. I have 2 bowls. And so these are just our bowls if company comes. I can get to this side pretty easy. This is plates, excess plates, because we really don't use plates. And that's PlayStation 4 games. That's it. They're just going down there. So memories and things are going behind here where nobody can get to them. And on the ends are where some things like, you know, saran wrap and crap is gonna go where I can get to it kind of quick if I had to. That's it. So I know that seemed like it was gonna be exciting, but it's not really exciting behind the couch. That's just where the crap goes to be stored. It's basically, that would go in the attic. How about that? But then we don't have to have it in the attic. It could just live back there. We really don't need access to those cabinets because we're trying to be minimalist. We don't need anything. Let me show you what's left in my kitchen. And you guys can tell me if I can get rid of even more. I don't know. We'll see. Okay, this is my kitchen. So you can kind of get an idea of the areas I'm talking about here. Okay, this is not an exciting one. That's Tupperware. The Tupperware I actually do use and have been using. This is the grandkids' junk. Like when they come over and we have to feed them, you know, Sprouts popcorn, some snacks, some to-go things, whatever. This is my morning toothbrush when I come out here and brush my teeth. This is for Putty, Putty's food. That's it, not much. This is my mugs and glasses. I've got 4 glasses kept, 4 little ones kept, which I probably could put, I'll probably put 2 of these away, but I just figure if my parents come, at least you've got glasses, because there's only 4 of us. 2 of these are gonna go behind the cabinet, behind the couch. One's in the dishwasher or on the counter. Okay, so anyway, so these are my mugs, travel mugs, coffee for the day. This is the only 2 bowls I'm keeping out because we don't ever use a bowl, but if I had to, when the grandkids come over, somebody's all cereal or something, they can do it in that. These are Putty's bowls for her food. Just a drink one, whatever. Oh, this is where my iodine goes because it started yellowing my cabinet or something. I don't remember what it was, but so it lives in a glass jar behind there. I do a couple drops a day if I can remember. So that's it for here. Nothing much. Up here, gotta have my soda stream. I'm keeping one cake pan because if I have to cook something like a turkey or something in the oven, I need something at least to catch drippings or something in, or a roast or something. But almost everything I do in the pressure cooker right now or the air fryer. But so I'm keeping that. I'm keeping this in case I do egg bake or something. I'm keeping one thing. This fits in it's a Pampered Chef bundt pan. If I ever make meatloaf or something, I'm keeping that just in case. It fits in my toaster oven. That's my coffee spinner. These are for dry brining in the fridge. Or old cutting boards that have wood glue, so we don't use them. I could declutter them, but when my parents come, we each can have one. This is my giant cutting board, and that's it. That's what's up there. Nothing much. Okay. Anti-fatigue mats, because I'm never in the kitchen standing anymore. I roll them up and put them away so I can mop the floor better, or my vacuums can mop the floor better. That's Death Wish coffee backups. There's nothing in here. This is for the salt gun. I don't use that salt. These are just placemats. That's it. Look how empty that is. This is my pantry, so it's my backup spices if I was gonna have them. I have some salsa. I have on occasion had some salsa, but not a long time, but I do have some salsa. Got some pork rinds, sardines. That's pretty much it. I did keep my olive oil and stuff like that, though I've never used them since. I don't think I need them, but they're there. When my mom comes next, I'll just send them home with her. This cabinet, beef sticks and pork rinds. That's what it's, snack cabinet, but that's all we have for snacks. Some carnivore crisps and some beef. These are things like keto chow backups, things like that. These were nuts that we had. When my parents come, they can eat them. They're coming next month, so I figure I'll just keep them there. This is for the grandkids. Milk. These we don't ever touch anymore. These could actually even probably go behind the cabinet for Ziplocs and stuff, but they're out of the way so I can't touch them or see them. Down here is reusable things, and that's just tons of these, tons and tons of those back there. Old things. You know what it is, kids marshmallows, you know, a couple things. We have to have some things for the kids. They're not on carnivore. Okay, this is just a stool, part of my fridge, bunch of bags for going to the grocery store. This is to feed my plant. Then this is just Amanda. Sometimes if I make her coffee, she needs to have creamer and something sweet. So these are for her from back when we had a coffee machine. Soda stream refills, nothing exciting. Bags, that's, you know, to-go bags, shopping bags. This is a putty cabinet. This is all putty crap, you know, lamb ears, whatever. This is all putty crap. This is Steve's old supplements. I don't know what to do with those. Those are for him to do. These are trash bags. And there's more trash bags back there, as you can see. That's it. Putty snacks. This is her snacks and food and treats. These are our old supplements. I guess this doesn't need to say Steve. Those are vitamins and supplements that occasionally, since we still have them, I'll take maybe one of these once a month or something, but I will take the Organ Valley things if we haven't had any organs in a while, but we eat organs enough. I eat heart at least. Cod liver oil if I haven't had enough fish. They're just old ones that have been in here. D3K2, we do take that. These are Steve's. I'm kind of allergic to fish oils and things. They kind of make me get allergic. So anyway, those are old. This is just putty puzzles. And this is glass containers, barbecue crap. I don't know. This was such a cute advent calendar, and Putty loved all of the things in here. It was Himalayan yak chews. So I just ordered these. They were on clearance from some store. So these are just for me to open and give her snacks. like that. It was so great. They're really good snacks. Okay, next. Haven't addressed the spices, but these will all be gone. Maybe that lady will want them. We'll see. Okay, down here. I haven't decluttered anything under here. This is all I have left. I have a giant pot. I've got a small pan, and I do use this. This is my smallest. I do use that when I make gelatin. I could get rid of this one. I don't need 3. Actually, this is the one I use the most if I'm ever going to use anything, so these are going to go. But I think I'm going to give those to my daughter. And, oh, does this fit this one? Perfect. Okay. So I'm going to keep those 3 because I make the kids mac and cheese in that. Dutch oven, I'm still on the fence about. I don't think I need it. I'll keep 1 cast iron. This is if I was going to make crepes or something, but I don't need that. This Dutch oven I'll get rid of. And then this griddle, that was on a pallet. And it was free, and we have cooked on it, but it smokes up the house so much that I don't know. I'll decide. I don't know. Okay, so that empties that out. That's it. And here, backup air fryer that I got for free. That's my food saver. This is the 1 paper towel roll that we never use. This is our backup one of these egg cookers. Love it. Down here, food saver bags. I'm keeping this one thing to use for a gadget. That's my immersion blender and a whisk, apparently. I don't think I've ever used the whisk. And food saver rolls. Then here's my question. Do I get rid of my food processor? Because I can shred things if I needed to. Like say I had a block of cheese and I needed to have shredded cheese. That's fast to do versus me having to do it. So I might keep it just because I own it already. And I mean, I don't have anything to shred cheese with. I'm getting rid of all my cheese shredding things. These are just bowls that I was attached to because we used to have pho all the time. And those actually can go behind the cabinet. I don't need them. That goes to my food processor. That's it in there. Tea. Tons of tea. And I do drink tea sometimes, so I'm just going to leave those in there. This is just our rags. We have 4 of these little bowls for our eggs. I have 4 little plates here for whatever. And then I kept 4 plates here. And I probably could get rid of those too. But, I mean, I don't have anything in here. So, that's it in there. Scale. I have to measure Putty's food. And when I do chop up our meat, I measure our meat so I know Steve's is the right amount. Even though I can pretty much eyeball it now and I know. This is supposed to go in here, but I can't shut the drawer with it. Butter. Little cutting board. Solid piece of wood. Gloves. We have 3 total spatulas. One's in the dishwasher. This is for our egg cup. That's it. Trash can. Silverware, plasticware, we haven't used any. It just lives there. I could get it out, but there's nothing to go in those drawers anyway. Our knives go here. Forks go here. These forks probably can go behind the cabinet. That's it. We don't use any of that stuff. That's it. Rags. Junk for the dishwasher. That is my kitchen. Oh, I forgot. That's where my Tupperware, not my Tupperware, but that's where my usable stuff goes. This is grandkids' snacks. They can reach it. Not snacks, but the prep. This goes to my Ninja, my supplies for my bone broth, for my backup jug. I have 2 racks. I've got dehydrator racks, and that's my Ninja lid. Ignore the coffee crumbs, but this is coffee that we have in here. I use these for when I make my bone broth. I freeze them in these sizes so I can put them in Ziplocs in the fridge. That's just coffee stuff. Okay. This is pretty much it. We use these things this I hardly ever use, but it lives in there. We don't need anything in here really. Hot pads. That's it. Fly cover. That's it. Timer. This is my junk drawer. And in here, I don't really know what's in here. Oh yeah, this is where I put anything I was keeping, which I'm not actually keeping this. Cheese slicer. My little mini whisk. I'm gonna keep one of these because I do baste things sometimes with butter in the air fryer. I chop up, you know what? I do chop up ground beef with this, but I could use the spatula. Sometimes you do need one, at least, turner. I use this for bone broth sometimes. If we get tuna, I have to have a can opener, just because our tuna does not open, and I have cans left, so I'll declutter that when we're done with the tuna. One little can opener, bottle opener if I had to. This is a grater. I didn't realize I kept it. That's actually not a bad idea, but it does grate cheese. I'll decide if I keep my food processor, I'll get rid of this. If I get rid of the food processor, I'll keep that. That's it. I've got one set of measuring cups that's complete. I use this all the time for bone broth. I just use this sometimes for things. Need to have a measuring cup of some sort. And here, it's just old supplements that I already own them, so I don't know. They're just gonna live in there, I guess, till they expire. Beef gelatin, these are for when we're doing oatmeal, but Mila sometimes wants me to make her oatmeal, so I'm leaving these here. That's my granddaughter. Heavy cream. I never use that, but I have it. And that's it. This is for bone broth, backup salt. That's it. My kitchen is like empty. It's not really that organized, but it's empty. I'm the most sad about losing this. It's my digital scale, and it's so awesome. I don't think they make it anymore, but you can measure like flour, water. You just put it on the flour setting, and you just scoop flour in there until it tells you it's 2.5 cups. You don't have to use the little thing on the side. I just love this. I used to love it and use it all the time. Don't need this anymore. I have that one strainer. This is a marinator. These are all things going. I didn't keep this in case I cook a turkey or whatever. I kept the other one that has a lid on it because it's sentimental. My cat bit it and her teeth marks are in it. And I love it, the lid. Some Tupperware. This is just out of there. I cool my bone broth with it, but I have another fan. I love this little thing for straining berries and things, but I am not going to be doing that anymore. These fit in my toaster oven and they're one stick and I don't want them. Just don't need these things at all. There's so many things I just don't need. So, rolling pin gone, old forks and knives and stuff gone, paper peeler, garlic press, pizza, sous vide. I never do sous vide, and my machine doesn't even use sous vide anymore, and I've never used it because I'm afraid of plastics being melted at temperatures for long periods of time, touching your meat. So, I don't do sous vide. That's it. This is all the junk. There's the griddle down here. And I decided this goes in my oven. And I have 3 racks in there. I've never used 3 racks in my life. So I'm taking the oldest one and I'm grossest one and it's getting thrown away. Because my oven currently has, oh, I didn't realize this was on here. Oh, I do have 1 cookie sheet left. I guess I should keep 1. I didn't know those were in there. Anyway, my toaster oven is my main oven because my oven has been broken for a decade. It just sort of works. It's not that great. So I do everything in the toaster oven, but I might get rid of my toaster oven, but it doesn't hurt anything to be in here. And so it's gonna live in there. These are mini waffle things. And I have 2 of them. And sometimes the kids will want a waffle or something, or if we make a chafle, those cheese waffle things for Carnivore. I've made them once. That's been my decluttering, and that's what I have done to become full Carnivore committed, to getting rid of everything I could think of that I might probably not do. I know a lot of carnivores do dairy, so there's a lot more recipes that somebody like you might need, but we pretty much don't do a lot of dairy. Well, for first of all, Steve is allergic to whey and stuff, so that's off the table. So, but if I'm gonna have something, I might have some dairy, like cheese or something, but I don't cook all the things. Like you can make carnivore pizza and you can make all kinds of recipes and stuff with cheese when cheese becomes an option. So like sour cream, and you can make sauces and things. I don't make any of those things. Somebody else that's carnivore, true carnivore, would probably want to keep more things than I'm keeping, but I'm fine with everything. I don't think I've used any of these things out here. We've been carnivores for 1.5 years. I bet I've used a couple of them a couple times ever. So, and I can make do without them. If I don't have my KitchenAid mixer, I can mix by hand, or I could use my immersion blender mixer, or like for the toaster oven, that's the only thing I think I might keep because my oven is not reliable. If I had to cook something, like say I did want to make that quiche or the eggless or the crustless quiche and just put like eggs and ham in there, then I might want to do that every once in a while. I don't know, but probably won't. But I'm keeping it as an option. So that's it. Anything else I can make do or borrow from a neighbor. I've got plenty of neighbors that are friends, and I don't think I need to keep anything. Enjoy your life.